We found that there are plenty of people talking about how to make our neighborhoods age-friendly. In fact, there's an initiative called Age-Friendly Columbus.
It's a study of seniors to find out what works in our city and what we need to get better at, from simple things like walkability to big things like aging in place.
And the surprising thing coming out of the data is that what works for seniors works for families too.
We know the statistics show that our aging population is going to double in the next 35 years. So we can either plan now and do it smart, or find ourselves like some other cities and kind of behind the eight ball. And so that's what's been great about the whole initiative. We've been doing all of this with our seniors at the table, not just for them.
Age-Friendly Columbus and Franklin County are part of an international movement through the World Health Organization and AARP. But really what it is a 5-year process that a city and county commit to. The first year is all about research, so getting out in the community, doing focus groups, doing surveys, learning what the challenges and successes are in each neighborhood. And then in the second year, you take all the information and you write your plan of improvement. So that outlines the last 3 years, which is where we are today. We're in our first year of implementing our strategic plan alongside our older adults in the community, our community leaders, making sure that we're taking what we learned in our neighborhoods and really enacting change in our community.
And some of them are afraid. You know, they're living in a society, we're living in a society where everything's changing every day. How do you enjoy walking if you don't have the right kind of walkways? How do you enjoy a park if you don't have enough benches? How can you go to a restaurant if you can't get the scooter in or the wheelchair in? And what about the restrooms? Are they accessible?
We have to think about how people are accessing their primary care providers, how they are getting their groceries, how they're getting their food. And that the future vision is, very focused on neighborhoods and how we help folks where they reside, where they choose to age in place, and how we're thoughtful about what those respective neighborhoods and needs are.
The challenge has been that professionals and researchers have been siloed in their different areas of expertise. I know about built environment. I know about health and social service environment. I know about home modification. We need to really think about how do we come together and bring the people side with the physical built environment side. And that's what age-friendly communities, this work is doing.
Well, I just think just the very fact of not only listening, but hearing the concerns of the seniors. And that each of our seniors have something to contribute, and that's what we're looking for.
We're all aging every single day, so I think that it is near and dear to all of us. I think most individuals I come across have either been a caregiver or recognize that as they age, they need to be more thoughtful about just the world around them. And so for those that are funding this, the city and the county, it seems like it is the right thing to do.
I mean, a lot of what we hear is what's good for seniors is also going to be good for that new parent in a stroller. I mean, if we have walkable sidewalks, if there are benches, it's really about our community coming together and making sure all of our neighborhoods are walkable, livable, that people are able to have access.
The need for this type of work is so important because our older adult population is growing. We are poised to double our 65+ population by 2030. And so what we want to make sure we're doing is preparing our cities for that age wave. And in our community, we believe that that is something that can be done by embracing older adults, coming at it from a proactive approach, being really attentive to the fact that we have a lot of issues going on, we have a lot of challenges, but we know that if we fully embrace this work, we can have a true positive impact.